All right, guys, so this is a video for exercise 26, which is going to be an assignment that's going to be due. Now, this camera angle is a little bit weird for this exercise since it's going to be a right hand exercise. All right, so what do I mean by right hand exercise? Well, what I mean is that, remember, your thumb is your P, the index is the I, the middle is the M, and the A is annulare, which is kind of hard to remember, but P-I-M-A, Pima, all right? So exercise 26 is telling you to pick the low note, which is the A on the 5th string, with your thumb, all right? So if you pick that with your thumb, then it's asking you to play 3 E's, but it's telling you to alternate with the M, I, and then M. So you have P, M, I, M. So practice that with me. Just put your hand up and we're going to go P, M, I, M. All right, try it again. P, M, I, M. Easy. All right, so let's try that first measure. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, so notice how I started with my thumb and that came at it with my middle finger, played it again with my index finger, and then back to the middle finger. So, all right, I'm exaggerating the hand motion so that you can see him. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, so on measure 2, same idea, except you're playing a low D, so 4th string, and then you have the F up here on the 1st fret. All right, so we start off with the A and the E, go to the E. All right, now it's telling you to play a low E with your thumb. All right, and then 2 B's, and then you end with a D. All right, so that's a little bit of a hard measure, okay? So we're gonna go with the E, and hopefully you can see my fingers. All right, so far what we have is all right. Now going back down to the A for the fourth measure, we're gonna start with the thumb, of course. So we play the low A, and then we play I, M, I. So now it reverses. All right, so every 3 measures it's going to reverse. All right. First 3 measures, M, I, M. Second set of 3 measures, I, M, I. All right, so take your time with this. If you just want to practice the first 3 measures for a little while, totally cool. I would just do that 100 times. All right, so next measure, you're going to start with the A, right? This is the 4th measure. And then you're going to play the C, which is on the 1st measure, 2nd string. And instead of going M, I, M, you're going to go I, M, I. All right, so. All right, so we're on the 5th measure. You're going to start with a D. That's a G. All right, so D. And now it's asking you to play F, G, F. All right. So I, M, I. Practice that a few times. You're going to go on. It's going to say, oh, now we're not starting with a P. All right, so this is a 6th measure. We're actually starting with the M. So M, right? So middle finger. And it's asking you to play the E, low A. All right, come back around with the I, and then open to the M. So let's practice that. You're going to start with the M. Do it again. All right, so lots of changes in the right hand fingerings. This is why it's tough, okay? Going on, 2nd to last measure. Now it's asking you to start with the I. All right, so start with the I on the D, 3rd fret, B string. All right, so it comes down from the C to the B, starts on the I. right? And then it goes back to the M for the last measure, and then 2 P's on the low A. Okay, now this is a really tough one, but what it's trying to work out is it's trying to work these fingers, trying to make sure they are working in sync, all right? And, you know, if you kind of just take a look at it, all it's doing as far as these guys is alternating the entire time, all right? Sometimes it lines up to where the first downbeat is with, you know, this guy. Sometimes it lines up to where the first beat is this guy. Those are in the last 3 measures. Other than that, you're starting with your P. All right, so real slow, here we go. From the top. No big deal, no big deal. Play it a few times slow, and eventually you can start speeding it up, but no big deal. Take the time to use these fingers, and I guarantee you'll be better for it. All right, if you have any questions, let me know. If not, I will catch you in class.